Hi, my lovely people. Y'all, I got so much content to get out and just want to talk to my folks that I'm going to just be dropping them all day, all weekend. So, y'all just keep up in mind, y'all. And before I get into this, I know a lot of people ask for a registry. I will drop it sometime tonight. All my storm chasers that I talk to, I probably will email it to you. We will figure it out. So thank you first and foremost, right, for even thinking about Xavier. That alone, I really don't know how to say thank you enough for just that. Y'all all know I love my storm chasers. Now let's go ahead and get into this one. I know y'all probably like Storm. Girl, what you don't understand? Woo-wee. When I tell y'all it's a lot of stuff that I just don't understand, but one thing is this right here. It's Vlogmas, right? And y'all, let me say this before I get into it. I ain't talking about the kids, I'm talking about the parenting. But I've been trying to watch some of Jasmine's uploads, okay? And she lets Caitlin read the whole Elf on the Shelf thing and the messages and stuff like that. And between Caitlin's reading and her vocabulary and her speech, and then all the kids in the background speaking other languages that I just don't get. And then we have Legendary, who's always crying about something. Can y'all understand it? Because I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. And let me say this, it's not the kids' fault. It's the mama's fault for not getting them the help that they need because y'all, it's almost like I'm listening to a whole nother language. When all the kids are in one video together, I cannot understand one thing that is being said. And I can't even understand Jasmine over all the hooping and hollering. I promise y'all, this is what it sounds like to me when everybody gets together to talk or read something off the Elf on the Shelf. Argaivargas burgonirgin dirga burgongsnirgi gorg, burga argaimir gulturga, argaiturgi gorgan argaivargas surgi, burga furgorgaistrgarga purgiskurgo, argaimir gulturgo burgait plurgains nirgu gorg, wargishirgizirgan wargashirgastrga kirgalnargi, argailurga burgait plurgains, ergisirga hargar erga wargashirgastrga. Y'all, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just trying to tell the truth. Because this is my whole thing with it here. Jasmine is trying to do this. I'm reintroducing myself. I'm going to start taking my kids places so that they can do this and they can do that. Well, I'm going to tell you something. There are a lot of kids out here, and this is some serious talk, that have disorders and disabilities and learning delays that do not like all of that stuff, that loud noise, that music, being around people, it stimulates them wrong, it moves them wrong. And in this case, for instance, I believe that a lot of Jasmine's children may be on the autistic spectrum. Not only, okay, is that overstimulate them, but damn, as an audience, as a person that's watching you, Jasmine, that will drive anybody crazy. Y'all, I don't understand. Your first Christmas picture with your new baby, he's screaming and hollering in every photo. Every time if you try to put a hat on him, if you try and take him out of the playpen, he is screaming, he is hollering, he is crying. I mean, it drives me nuts to listen to, let alone imagine trying to go see Elsa and Santa and go listen to Christmas music and get in the Christmas spirit, and you're an older kid that has to listen to the younger kids scream and cry. I mean, if I was Caitlin and Amaya, I'd be digging my eyes out. I'm pretty sure that it annoys the twins. But see, when the twins get annoyed, and no shade, no tea, we know what they do, honey. They go over and they start talking to each other in a different language. Only something that twins can understand. There really is. People make jokes about it, but my sisters are twins, and there are ways that they communicated that we knew nothing about, what they was talking about, what they was doing, and how they was doing it. And see, when you start messing with Ava and Aiden, they will get over there and they will start speaking their language, jumping around, hopping around, and acting like they the only two that exist. Because, baby, that Legendary boy, he will scream, 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 scream. And Jasmine thinks it's cute. I mean, didn't she say she was taking them? Oh, we're going to start some of Amaya's birthday stuff today. Girl, you took them kids and you went to go see Santa and Elsa, and it was not about Amaya whatsoever. It was all about Legendary. He stole the show. He was screaming. He was crying. He was screaming and crying on his birthday party. You let him get burned with a candle. Girl, it's a no. It's a no. It's across the board a capital N-O for me. I don't care if you try to say it's for your birthday. I don't care if you try to say it's for Christmas. If you're trying to get out of your elements. If you're going to do something like that, one thing I have never understood with her, some things are age appropriate, right? Some activities are age appropriate. So if you know that you have a young baby that's always screaming and crying, sometimes you leave the younger kids at home because, we know you'll leave them there. We know you will. You are, like you say, Chris loved them. Chris is that's they second daddy. So Chris is at home watching the kids. Lie. But since he loves to watch them and he wants to be stepdaddy of the year, why don't you sometimes leave the younger kids at home and do something with the older kids? And then vice versa. Because see, them older kids, we know you let them stay at home. We know you do, whether anybody is there or not. So why don't you let them stay at home and take them daggone small kids somewhere and let them run around and do something? Y'all, I'm telling you, this Vlogtober that she is doing is really irky. And then you see, if you watch something like that with total chaos and everybody screaming, no organization and this and that, then you get on here saying, oh, well, you guys keep calling CPS on me. Girl, ain't nobody calling CPS on you. You can't even think straight. Jasmine, there's no way you can think straight. I mean, maybe you understand every language because you gave birth to these children, but you got to realize your viewers don't. We don't speak that. We don't know that. And y'all, I mean, I'm not saying it to be funny, but I was seriously sitting here trying to listen to one of her vlogs. And it was Caitlin reading a message from the Elf on the Shelf. And I'm sorry, I didn't understand one word that Caitlin said. It sounded like she had a whole bunch of saliva in her mouth. And Jasmine was standing there. And then the twins was just making all kinds of ruckus and noises and hooing and hawing. And then the baby was screaming. And the only one I could understand was Amaya, because it was about time for school. She said, I want my lunch. I want my snack. We can understand that. Because see, Amaya, she ain't got time for the jib jam. She wants her food and she wants to get up out of there. She gets over it. I'm over it. Let me go. Where's my stuff? Where's my coat? Get me in the car. Hurry up and get me to the bus. I mean, seriously, as a person that watches, that don't give nobody else no headache. Because I'm telling you, I was just sitting here and I was like, what the heck? I was playing that video and then I got Rocket barking all out. I'm like, ooh, let me take this off my Bluetooth. Because see, I be trying to, finish packing here and get into my new house. So I'll put the stuff on the speaker to keep up, just listen to the things that these content creators say so that I can react to it as I'm moving. But every time I play one of Jasmine videos, hell, I got to go give Rocket a daggone melatonin. I'm at to borrow some melatonin from Jasmine. Now Mama's Rocket Toe ain't getting no melatonin up in here. He gets the barking, jumping, flipping, dipping. I'm like, oh, no. No. Y'all, I'm not sure if y'all feel the same way. But I'm just trying to figure out what is the problem. And then she is getting on here acting like she really doing something. Girl, I would imagine, before I get off here, y'all, just imagine, okay, if you had kids that know how to act in public and then you were trying to take them to go see Santa, Elsa, and everything else, and you ended up in line behind Jasmine. Just imagine, as a parent. Good. I would run out. First, I'd be getting smart. Because I'm that type to be like, Jesus, what is going on up in here? I don't like loud noises. It gives me a headache. And I would get up out of there. But just imagine being stuck in the line behind them. See? See? Yeah. I bet you a lot of them, even her subscribers, don't want to be stuck in line behind her. My toe. But I just had to check in with y'all and give my little opinion, okay? If y'all see the same thing I see, please let me know in the comments below. And let me repeat this again. It ain't about the kids, it's about the mama. Because if the mama can sit there and listen to them talk like that and be happy on the level that her oldest child is reading and speaking, then hey, I'm just here to talk about it. Because it's her job as a mother to fix it, okay? It ain't the kid's job to fix it, it's the mother's job. So, if she says no, then I say yes, and I'm just going to react on it. How about that? I will see y'all in the comments below.